Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to tackle one of those common sayings, something we've all heard a million times, but maybe never really stopped to think about. So let's just dive right in.
So I'm willing to bet you've heard the phrase, maybe you've even said it yourself, but have you ever actually stopped and wondered, wait a minute, are bats really truly blind?
Yep, there it is, the classic, blind as a bat. It's our go-to for describing someone who just can't see something right in front of them, and it paints this really clear picture of this creature just navigating the world in total darkness.
Okay, so let's be super clear about the claim we're digging into today. The widespread belief, the myth, is that bats have zero sight, none, that their eyes just don't work at all. And you can kind of see why people would think that, right? I mean, they're creatures of the night, they live in pitch-black caves, they hunt when it's dark out. It kind of makes sense that maybe, just maybe, they wouldn't even need eyes. But is that actually true?
Well, the answer is a big, fat false. Nope, not even a little bit true. That saying we all know and use, it is completely 100% wrong.
Okay, so if they're not blind, then what is really going on here? Where did this idea even come from? And what's the real story behind how these incredible animals actually perceive their world? All right, here's the reality, and honestly, it is way cooler than the myth. Fact number 1, every single species of bat has eyes. Fact number 2, every single one of them can see. And fact number 3, they have this amazing ability that's kind of like a second sight. It's like a superpower, really, that lets them navigate with just stunning precision. So basically, they've got these two different systems for getting around. They've got their regular old vision, and yep, all 1,400 plus species of bats can see, but they also have this secret weapon for when it's totally dark and they're hunting tiny, fast-moving insects. It's called echolocation, and it's essentially how they see with sound.
So, what is echolocation exactly? Well, to put it simply, it's the ability to find and identify things by sending out sound waves and then listening for the echo. Think of it like a super sophisticated, completely natural sonar system that's built right in.
Okay, let's walk through how this works, because it is genuinely incredible. First, the bat lets out a sharp little sound. It's so high-pitched, we humans can't even hear it. That sound wave travels out and ping, it bounces off something, let's say a moth. That faint echo then travels back to the bat's super sensitive ears. Now here's the wild part. The bat's brain processes the time difference between sending the sound and getting the echo back in microseconds. As it gets closer to its target, it can fire off these sounds up to 200 times per second. That's faster than a machine gun, to build this perfect, real-time 3D mental map of the moth's exact location, its size, and its flight path, all in complete darkness.
So the crucial point, the big takeaway, is this. Bats are not blind. They just have an extra, masterfully evolved sense that is perfectly suited for their lifestyle. The whole myth probably started because people saw their incredible ability to fly around in the dark and just assumed, well, there's no way they're using their eyes for that.
And this leaves us with one last thing to think about. If a saying that we all know that says universal as blind as a bat is totally false, it really makes you wonder, what other pieces of common knowledge that we just take for granted might be completely wrong too? It's definitely something to think about.